All right, guys, Tim Halston here with Izzy and Elena. Come here, Elena.
I'm going to see your head.
Come back here. All right, so anyways, look at, we got a special delivery today from Tim Meyer.
It's like Christmas.
TrackBoss Performance Products.
And it's like Christmas.
Yep, like they said, it's like Christmas. So let's check it out. Here's what we got. We got a shirt. TrackBoss shirt. It's going to look good.
And a box that says Can Be.
That's cam bearings. We got some oil lines. Got a little bit of damage on this box, Tim. We'll have to look at that and see. But inside is what we're looking at. The TrackBoss, baby. Let's bring down the video so we can show everybody. Huh? Hold what? All right, Iz, you can hold the phone. All right, here. You gotta hold it like this. Yep. All right, come on, Elena. Me and you'll do the introduction. Try to keep it straight now. Come here.
I'm staying over here.
Yeah, watch out for those staples. They can get you, can't they? But here's the block, guys. Can you see it? I'm going to take the plastic off. We'll get a better view. But there it is, right there. TrackBoss Aluminum Cleveland. The Supra Alloy. So it's looking pretty good. Get that thing square now.
It is.
Nice. Let's get the wrapping off. We'll get a better look at it. I'll get it out of the box. All right?
I'm Bob.
Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. You pay attention when we're working with heavy equipment. I'm going to lower this down, and then you put that chain on there. You know what I mean?
Did you start the video?
Yep, we're videoing right now. All right, put that chain. Put it in the middle.
Middle? Right here?
Yeah.
How do you
Just see. Exactly. You can put your fingers in there easy, right? So just going to go like this. Let's see if that's the middle. We'll see how it picks it up. Here, Elena. I want you to put this up. Go up and down.
Okay.
Don't pull it out of there. Keep pushing it in and go up and down. Go. You're not even going down. Up, down, up, down.
Daddy,
up,
okay.
Down.
Oh, up, down. Easy, that's it. Go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Go.
Keep going. You got a motor to lift. Let's go. You got to go full strokes. Go up higher. You're not getting a good...
No, that's told me.
Is? Now watch, Elena. All the way up, all the way down. There. You see how it's lifting? And then you want to keep these up because we don't want to have a problem with these bolts sliding. You can get your fingers pinched in there if you're not paying attention. You know what I mean? Okay, go. Elena, go. There you go. Yep. Now once we kind of get it up, stop. That should be all right. Go. Or keep your chain up so you don't get your fingers. You get them right in there, you're going to pinch them. Hold it from underneath the bottom. Yep. There you go. Go. Yep. I know. So you pay attention to your feet at all times. Step away from it. Let go of it. You don't need to touch it no more. Yep. Lift it up, Elena. Lift the motor. Is? Loosen up these bolts a little.
These?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now you use both hands on this thing. This can hurt your fingers.
Daddy,
Looks
stop
like you keep it
now
up here.
because I can't do it anymore.
Okay, you wait.
Here?
Yeah, just a little bit. Hold it. Hold it. Nice and easy. Guide it. Go. Hit it. Nail it. Nail it. All the way. Give it gas. There. Pull it all the way. Pull it out. Zip, 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 zip. Good. Same thing here. Ready? Nail it. Good. Good. Keep that one on there a little bit. Nail it.
Oh, it fell out.
Yep. Okay, now watch out, Elena. Okay. this is the only one we got holding it, so let's do this. Now watch out. That thing can fall on me at any time. You always stay a distance away from it. Okay.
Going.
Oops.
Daddy, I can't do it anymore.
Oh, relax. Relax. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put it down.
Take it off?
Yep, I'll help. Let me get in here. We're going to watch out, because this is a heavy load, right? 170 pounds probably. So we put it down. You back it off this way. You go real slow. That way you don't break the concrete. You don't break the part, right? All right, grab that big. Here, I'll get the socket for you. Huh? Take those bolts out from that engine.
Where?
The bolts you put in, undo those. Watch out now, that thing can get wild on you. Yep, it's already off. It's already off. Put those bolts in with the other bolts that you took, remember? Yep. And then let me think about this. Let's stop that camera.
Daddy, can I feed the chicken food?
Well, here it comes. Hopefully you can see this. Level we can work at here. Not much I can say. I'm just overwhelmed. 14 years I've been waiting for this thing. It looks great, Tim Meyer. I'm telling you, this thing is going to hold some power, man. There ain't no way I can see this thing losing power because of ring seal. Jesus. I mean, this is solid, dude. Wow. Well, guys, there you got it. The TrackBoss 351 Cleveland, all aluminum, Supra Alloy, ALCOA block. All right, guys, you saw me unwrap it. You know, it's like Christmas. I got a little excited. But, you know, I've been waiting for this thing for 14 years. Some type of, you know, example of aftermarket 351 Cleveland block. So, to me, this is like Christmas. I'm ecstatic over it. My kids even liked opening up the box, as you saw. But here's what we're going to do. now that we have this, you know there's going to be more episodes because I got to build this. There's no doubt about that. It's just getting everything done time-wise, trying to get this finished. This is under wraps. I got some good videos coming out from that. I think you'll enjoy. With this, I already have a lot of the parts for it, like the crank for Brian Gilchrist. Thanks, Brian, for that crank. That's the Cali's Dragon Slayer 4-inch stroke. I have the Crower I-beam billet rods that are going to go with this, and then I'll figure out what pistons I'm going to use. And then really I just need a cam. Darin Morgan. Darin, those heads are going to be coming to you pretty soon, the Blue Thunders that are sitting back there. He's going to work his magic on this. And then Scott Cooke, you said you were going to do an intake for this to fit those Blue Thunder heads. We're going to work something out. And I got the new Pro Systems carburetor back there. The King Cobra. I'll show you some detail on that later. I just want to make a quick video for this TrackBoss block I got because it's kind of a milestone for me. So I appreciate everybody that's tuning in and checking it out. Like I said, this thing's a work of art when you check it out in person. You've seen the posts on Tim's site, and let me see if I can show you a little more. You can see the sleeves in here. They look thick as hell. Nice looking deck here. The valley looks good, strong with ribbing. It's got the bronze bushings. It looks like there's a restrictor in there, but I know we talked about having to make sure that that's the correct size. I know at one time I talked to Denny Weindorf, and he was saying 40 thousandths on a regular stock block. I have to figure that part out. But it looks impeccable. I mean, the thing's solid as a rock, Tim. It's got the same D2 AECA part number. You know, that's the block that, you know, that's most popular, it seems, and it's one of those, you know, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. I've had some good luck with them, though, I have to say. It's got the mean billet main caps at all 5. There's a hole here that you have to use a slide hammer to pull the caps off. That's how tight they fit. So I don't think there's going to be any cap walk on this. You can see the sleeves extend down into the bores. That looks pretty cool. Let me see if I can give you a little bit more. And they're notched for a stroker. This is going to be 427, so 4/125 bore. Oh, I got some time. I can make it bigger if I want. I just like that number, and in memory of Don Rohde, like I said, this is the Rohde 427 special, and that's what we're going to do. So, oil filter, Boss looks strong. Screw-in plugs, they're perfect. You know, got a little dent here from shipping, but overall, it looks pretty darn good. Bring it back around. And nothing is like in the pictures, I'll tell you. When you see this in real life, it's like, wow, look at that thing. It's a work of art. It really is. They always say that, you know, aluminum blocks can't hold a good ring seal compared to cast iron, and that may be true, but you know what? We're going to put this to the test. We'll see how those bores seal. I'm telling you, with those Blue Thunder heads and the right intake and carb, I mean, this thing has, and cam obviously, this thing has potential for 850, I bet. I'm already making 750 with this, and then when we dyno this motor, if this thing doesn't blow up on me, you should see. I mean, I went through this thing with a fine-tooth comb. I bet you that thing's going to make 780. Maybe more. Can't wait to find out. Let's put it to the test, and we'll test this one. And I got, someone asked me about Scott Cooke's Air Supremacy intake. I got that in the back. I think I'm going to dyno it with this too, along with Darin Morgan's ported Ford Motorsport with the built-in AR plate. We'll test both of those with Pro Systems Carb and that Dominator from APD. We've got a lot of work going on here. My kids came out and helped me today put this on the engine stand. That was pretty cool. They kind of got into it a little bit, and the weather's breaking, but we're still in the quarantine, so we're kind of sticking straight with that and keeping cool. So the next part will be, I'm going to get this ready to go to CAMS, Canton Automotive Machine Service, Canton, Ohio. This TrackBoss is going there, and then the XE block, because we're going to start getting that going to get the machine work done on that. We're going to build a Pro Stock Cleveland with that, 427 with this. I appreciate you guys tuning in, subscribing, and sharing, and I appreciate the new sponsors I got with Warren Brothers, Pro Systems Carburetors, Smith Brothers Push Rods. It's going to be 427 cubic inches of fire-breathing all aluminum Cleveland. Stay tuned.